Hey everyone, and welcome back to Exposing SMG. New York Magazine gained worldwide applause on social media when they debuted their December 2022 cover saying, "She has her mother's eyes and agent." And my god, did this put the conversation back on the map. Nepo babies are currently getting a lot of publicity for reasons I'm sure their agents and parents haven't hoped for. There has been a long debate over the past few weeks on social media about Nepo babies, calling them out if we need them, and so much more. So let's discuss, shall we? A Nepo baby is a word coined from the term nepotism. Nepotism is defined as the practice among those with power or influence of favoriting relatives, families, or associates, especially by giving them jobs. In short, it's people who come from famous or influential families and therefore get a bump into getting jobs and opportunities. It's a trend right now to hate Nepo babies, even though some of your favorite celebrities are Nepo babies, and some of these people you would have never guessed came from famous families. Some examples of Nepo babies are Kylie and Kendall Jenner, Maya Hawke, Zoe Kravitz, Dakota Johnson, Zoe Dutch, Lily Collins, Timothy Chalamet, Maude Apatow, Lily Rose Depp, Jake Gyllenhaal, Bella and Gigi Hadid, Hailey Bieber, Kate Hudson, Miley Cyrus, and so much more. All these people come from famous or influential families. I think what shocks me the most is when I find out an actor or actress is from a famous family, because you don't realize how many Nepo babies are actually in Hollywood. What pisses people off is some of these Nepo babies aren't doing anything in their life and are just going around living off their family's success, and sometimes when they are doing something in their career, they'll preach a story about hard work, when in reality it was mainly family connections. Nepotism's place in Hollywood is so large-scale that there is umbrella terms under babies who come from nepotism, such as children who come from famous musicians and actors. Then there are the children that come from directors you may or may not have heard of, but are equally as powerful. Children who come from screenwriters and voice actors. It's clearly a lot, and nobody likes watching someone parade in something that was handed to them. So when these Nepo babies do come out and talk about the controversial topic, let's just say it doesn't go well. When asked about the topic, Lily Rose Depp, daughter of Johnny Depp and Vanessa Paradis, said it's the internet who cares who your family is, not casting directors.
Sure, Jan.
Maybe you get your foot in the door, but you still just have your foot in the door. There's a lot of work that comes after that. What I don't like about this statement is the foot in the door part. There are some people who won't even get that far, and the fact that it's being said in a shrugging kind of way shows that these people don't understand what life is like when something isn't handed to you. Because that foot in the door is suddenly an acting role, a modeling gig, or a seat at Paris Fashion Week. It's not just a foot in the door, it's the given opportunity to get somewhere. When asked about the topic, Kate Hudson said, "Sometimes I've been in business meetings where I'm like, wait, whose child is this? Like, this person knows nothing. I don't care where you come from or what your relationship to the business is. If you work hard and you kill it, it doesn't matter." Once again, I think nepotism is more about choice and opportunity rather than being hardworking. Because it's true, hard work will take you where you need to be, but Nepo babies have something that regular babies don't, and it's the choice and opportunity to be whatever you want more easily than the rest. Nate Jones, a senior writer for Vulture, says, "This is the Nepo baby credo. Try, and if at first you don't succeed, remember you're still a celebrity's child, so try again." I've written a lot about celebrities, Hollywood, and what happens behind closed doors. And let me just tell you, connections will make or break you in Hollywood. At the same time, it puts the ESMG team at a crossroads because it's one of those situations where you can't necessarily hate someone for being born into a famous or influential family. Also, I wouldn't be so quick to hate because some of the most iconic celebrities we see today come from someone who worked in the industry. For example, I was today years old when I found out that Leonardo DiCaprio is the son of a comics artist, Jennifer Aniston is the daughter of an actress and a soap star, Matthew Perry is the son of an actor/singer, Billie Eilish is the daughter of a voice actress, and Kristen Stewart is the daughter of a TV producer and script supervisor. So yeah, there's a lot going on that has more to do than just having well-known parents. And I think what makes people attack well-known Nepo babies is that they'll claim you're famous for what exactly? If we are going to analyze and criticize them, we should just put them on a pedestal to get judged a little bit more, because if you have the opportunity simply because you come from a famous family, you better put your whole back into it then.
I have one thing to say. You better work, bitch.
Act your heart out, sing your heart out, and walk your heart out, because you were born into a position that some people dream of and the majority still don't make it. A Twitter user said, "I don't mind Nepo babies if they're actually talented and are humble. Sure, it's annoying AF, but that's just life. Suck it up, play the game. This industry is a game. If you think it isn't, good luck." I remember when Kendall Jenner first started modeling, and everyone was mad. Old school models were not friendly to Kendall. People were looking at her like, oh great, here you come with privilege and a bad walk. And she needed to prove herself because being related to the Kardashians or Jenner clan wasn't enough to make people clap on the sidelines. The same exact thing happened with Gigi Hadid. Gigi probably had the worst walk out of the Nepo Baby modeling gang in 2014-2015. People were making viral compilation videos about her worst walks, and I remember everyone saying, oh, back then you had to work and now they're just giving it to you because of your name. So what did Gigi do? Improve her walk so well that she actually became a very respected model in the modeling world. People probably won't even remember how much hate she got or how she was using relationships to advance her career. Someone, on the other hand, who is currently still in the social media hate gutters is Hailey Bieber, who was recently photographed wearing a white tee with the words Nepo Baby on it. This caused an uproar on Twitter. Suddenly, the Nepo Baby title wasn't fitting enough for her. Side note, that's the issue with social media. They want to berate you with words, and once you acknowledge it or own up to it, suddenly it's try hard and not true. Hailey's nepotism mark comes from her family, mainly her uncle who was Alec Baldwin. I do have to say her biggest nepotism mark is marrying Justin Bieber, but we gotta backtrack a bit, because she wouldn't have married Justin if it wasn't for being in his social circle, and the reason that happened is that she was a Baldwin, hanging out with the Jenners. Justin and Hailey have both come out to say that they knew of each other since 2009 because her father introduced them at the same event. AKA nepotism, because why would she be at an event with Justin or even be invited to the Never Say Never premiere if it wasn't for some sort of family connections? And once Hailey put that Nepo Baby tee on, ooh, were people mad. I was reading tweets like this.
Sweet niblets.
Let's go through some tweets together. The funniest part is no one even mentioned her in the Nepo Baby discussion. I need Lily Rose Depp to do this, she'd actually slay. It's giving nothing. The Hadid sisters would have ate the shirt up. If Lily Rose Depp did this, I fear I'd have to stand though. The Hailey Bieber Nepo Baby shirt pictures gives nothing because she gives nothing. She's not personable enough to give this staged paparazzi shot for a viral moment any personality. She doesn't act or sing. She gets in and out of cars in beige and black YSL and has a skincare line.
What?
What I'm seeing from this is that if social media likes you and thinks you're cool, you can pull off a basic white tee. But if social media enjoys poking fun at you, suddenly it's not giving and it's try hard. I get that Hailey has been under scrutiny for being famous for nothing, or Nepo wife instead of Nepo baby, but I feel like under the terms and conditions of nepotism, she does fit right in. What difference would this shirt make if Bella Hadid or Lily Rose Depp wore it like some of you guys are saying? And I know some will argue that it's personality Hailey lacks, but is that enough reason to send an entire herd of hate tweets? I don't know, what do you guys think? I do have to say though, some people on TikTok said it's not the shirt or Hailey, but it's this constant theme of Nepo babies trying to show us how self-aware they are, but they only end up showing us how out of touch with reality they are. Like I said, it's definitely going to be a 50-50 type of discussion where some people will hate on the ideas and others are like, well, it's not like we can just throw them off the planet. What do you guys think Hailey could do to possibly bump herself up in the iconic Nepo Baby discussion? I see a lot of people saying she gave us nothing but a skincare line, and I want to know how true you think that is. I also want to say Hailey has been very, very influential when it comes to style, trends, and skincare, but it's something that she doesn't often get credit for. What more do you want from her? Let me know down in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe, follow our social medias, and as always, I'll see you next time.